Hello again, EML. Hope everyone's keeping well, keeping safe, and hope you're all enjoying these sessions. Hope you're all working hard and feeling the benefits. We've got another one coming up. It's a lot of work to do in a shorter space of time, so plenty of effort needed this morning. So let's push ourselves. Let's push through the tiredness. Okay, let's get our warm up done, and then I'll explain how the session's going to take from there. Alright, little warm up. We'll just jump up onto our feet and we'll go through 4 movements. They're all 20 by 20 to 30 seconds each, and we'll do them twice throughout. So just nice little easy one to start. We're just going to jog up on the feet. Again, just springing from toe to toe. Knees don't need to be very high at this point, but we're just getting the core engaged, getting the heart rate up, getting the blood flowing around the place, and we'll be going around these twice. Next one's just going to be a nice easy squat. Again, we don't need to go overly low at this point, but keep it nice and controlled and steady. Here we go, feet shoulder width apart, and we're just going to sit down, keep those heels on the floor, and nice and easy. Driving, hopefully, relatively evenly through both feet as we come up. Drive those hips at the top. Our next one in about 5 or 6 seconds is going to be lunges. Again, same thing, don't need to go overly low at this point. Just opening up the hips and the knee joints and the ankles as well. So stepping back. Again, if you want to hold on to something, we can grab hold of a chair or a desk. Good, again, not too many of these. Another 5 seconds. We're just going to come into a high plank in about 3, 2, 1. Lovely stuff. Nice and static. Just hold the high plank in. Keeping those arms nice and vertical. Shoulders over those hands. Try to keep the breathing as controlled as possible. Super. So these are 4. We're going to go through this one more time. We're going to come back up onto the feet and just jog out. Again, just hopping from foot to foot. You can pick up the pace a little bit from the first time if you'd like. Just trying to get that heart rate up a little bit more now. Knees maybe coming up that little bit higher as well. From here, we're coming into squats. Here we go again, feet wide shoulder width apart. Just sitting down, maybe even going that little bit lower this time, the second time round. Again, keep those heels planted on the floor. About 5 more seconds, back into our lunges. 3, 2, 1. Excellent again, nice and easy, stepping back, keep the balance. Nice and slow and controlled. Good, again, another couple of seconds, and then we're into our high plank. 3, 2, 1, into our high plank, nice and static. Last little 20 seconds, switching on that core, a little bit of load up through the arms and the chest and shoulders. Good, 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lovely, little brief little stretch if you'd like in the child's pose, just stretching out that back. Alright, so what's happening this morning? We've got almost two different styles. One is a bit of a circuit. We'll run through, there's 5 movements within that circuit. We'll do all 5, and then we'll not really rest too much, and then we're going to go into what we call a Tabata style, kind of another circuit, another 5 movements, and that time is more strict to 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. That side will stay constant. The first round or first circuits will start to decrease in working time, but also decrease in resting time as well. All become clear. I'll briefly run through what movements we're going for. There'll be a lot of information here, but don't worry, I'll keep reminding you as we go through. Hopefully shouldn't really need to demonstrate too much of these. So first 5 are circuits. Mountain climbers, then squats, then press ups, then we're into a low plank, and then we've got rear lunges. We may even make those jumping lunges if you're feeling all good. Short little rest, not really much of a transition, about 30 seconds at the most into our Tabata, which is mainly quite core orientated. So we've got high knees coming up, then we've got knees to the elbows, nice and wide, then we've got plank jacks, then we've got our in and outs, and then we've got our bulldogs as well. That's just picking the knees off the floor. Alright, don't worry, be time enough for me to remind you about those. First round, first circuit is 30 seconds of work with 15 seconds in between each of those 5. Then we rest for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then we're into that Tabata for 20 seconds and 10 seconds of rest. Alrighty, that's some information there. Don't worry if you've forgotten it all by now, but I'll keep reminding you what is coming. Anyway, okay, first things first, mountain climbers. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds in between each of these first movements. Alright, mountain climbers, squats, press ups, low planks, and rear lunges. Alrighty, let's get ready. So rock and roll, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're into our first set. Mountain climbers, good. 30 seconds of work, keep the knees nice and close to the floor, keep that weight forward, hands are right underneath those shoulders. We're nice and stable. Don't push the pace too much if it's throwing you off balance. Nice starter, gets the heart rate up. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Then we've got our squats. If you do want to make these squat jumps, go for it. You can do that, no problem. And 3, 2, 1. Squatting down. We're looking to get pretty much as many squats in these 30 seconds as we can. Down nice and controlled. Explode. Push. Think about pushing the floor, not just standing up. Push the floor away. You're nearly there again. 5 to go. Excellent work, good. Press ups, the lovely press ups. Hopefully we're all feeling we're getting better at these anyway. If we're on the toes, super stuff. If we're on the knees, doesn't matter. The weight stays forward. That chest comes between the hands. Make sure your elbows aren't shooting straight out to the sides. They're going sort of backwards at about 45 degrees from the body. As low as we can. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Excellent work. Low plank off the elbows. Again, think about that really flat top. Want to balance that glass of water on the back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. Nice one after those press ups to relax hopefully a little bit more. Try to get that breathing back under control as well. Big deep breaths. Stay relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Rear lunges or jumping lunges if you'd like that to be extra work and extra hard. 5 seconds. Last one. We're going to take 30 seconds rest after this one. Here we go. Rear lunging. Getting that back knee, whatever leg drops back, try to get that knee all the way to the floor if we can. Keep balance, keep the core working, engaged. Nearly there, good. Another 5 seconds. Excellent, 30 seconds. Then we're into our little more short and sharp Tabata stop. 20 seconds of work. But only 10 seconds to change up, transition. Cool, with 15 seconds to go. These are all pretty much core movements. But for the first one, well, it is working the core, but it's going to set the tone again. It's going to get the heart rate up. And then we have to work hard through that higher heart rate for the next 4. High knees, 20 on, 10 off. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. If running in this position is tough, just make it a really fast high knee march. We're looking to get as much movement, as fast a movement as possible. 5 seconds, then we're into a high plank position. Excellent, 10 seconds, the knee is going to come to the elbow. If that's a bit tough, just bring it through the middle. 3, 2, 1. The hard bit of this is keeping the leg high. Knee to elbow, not knee to the wrist. If it's tough though, bring it through the center like a mountain climber. Well done, excellent. Plank jacks, high plank, 2 feet at a time or 1 toe tap at a time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tough work for the core, not much rest here. Keep fighting. If you need extra rest, take it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. In and outs. 1 knee at a time, drawing to the chest, or both knees coming in at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. Hands by the hips. If we're doing 2 knees at a time, keep the legs and the feet separated. Don't push them in towards each other. 3, 2, 1. Rest. And last one, bulldog. High plank box position. Knees and hands. So we're going to pick the knees off the floor. Hands and toes then. Good. Relax the breathing. Get them nice and deep. We'll get a decent rest after this one. This is the end of the first round. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Well done. Let's take 1 minute. So that section is going to stay the same for the next 2 rounds. Our first round, our first sort of circuit with our squats and press ups. We're going to knock 5 seconds off our work time, but we're also going to knock 5 seconds off our rest time. So we've got 25 seconds on, but only 10 seconds to recover between these. This round. Good, for another 20 seconds. And we're going to go again. Short and sharp this one this morning, cramming a lot into a short space of time. This is round 2 of 3, so we're almost halfway through already, so keep that effort high, keep working, try not to save any energy for later. We'll work hard when we can. Okay, here we go. We're starting on mountain climbers again. 25 on, 10 seconds to recover, so it's a quick transition to the next one. I'll give you a heads up of what's coming. Mountain climbers in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice, strong core. This is the fast one. Drive the knees. We're sprinting or running off the toes. Picking them up. Pick those knees up. Squats are coming. Excellent. Squatting. In 6 seconds, again, make them squat jumps if you really want to. Here we go, as many squats as you can, down, control, push the floor. Drive it away from you, big leg press. Keep your intensity, keep your effort high. Excellent, press ups are next. In 6 again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Give me that. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Excellent. Low plank. Let's try to rest and recover that heart rate within this hold. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and relaxed. Nice and flat. Well done. Yeah. 5 seconds. Resting quickly. Lunges, rear lunges or jumping lunges. This again, you want to push the effort and the intensity in the work. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If we're not jumping, then we want to get as much range of motion as possible. Get that back knee as low as you can. And again, we push the floor away from us on the way up. Nice work, well done. 30 seconds. Another 5 up to bottom, high knees, knees to elbows, plank jacks, in and outs, and bulldogs. Catch the breath, relax, get it under control a little bit more. We've got 15 seconds. This is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds again to recover, so you're going to want that nice, quick transition. We'll go to 5. Here we go. High knees. Excellent. Pick them up as high as you can and as fast as you can. Up, high, up fast. Good. Keep a high tempo. Keep that core for balance. Good. Resting briefly, knees to elbows, or just coming through the center. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. The height of that leg, that knee is important. Don't rush it. Take your time. Excellent, well done. Plank jacks. Either 1 at a time or 2. Here we go again. Get out with those feet. Strong core. Again, keeping the tempo controlled, but as high as you can manage. Three, 2, 1. In and out. And again, 1 at a time or 2 at a time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. Good. Hard bit about this is extension. As the legs get long, the levers get longer, puts more pressure and force through your lower core. So keep control at that point. Oh, pull, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Go dog. Last one. Minute to rest. After this, 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Super work, good. Try to relax the breathing again, nice and early. Keep that balance. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Good. Relax. Take the first couple of seconds just to do nothing. Recover. And then we start to focus on keeping the breathing, lower the breathing, control the breathing, get the heart rate down. Well done. Super work. This is our last round. Well done. And again, the time changes. 20 seconds of work. We're only going for 5 seconds of rest in between this first circuit, this first 5. So it's quite a quick transition. Get that done as quickly as you can. So we're mountain climbers to squats, to press ups, to low plank, and then to lunges. But I'll remind you as we go. Alright, 20 on, 5 seconds between each of these. Alright, I think that's about our minute up. Let's get ready. Mountain climbers in 5. Short and sharp, 20 seconds. Should hopefully feel quite quick and short, so let's push your effort high. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As fast as you can. Nice control. Arms are vertical. 3, 2, 1. Squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Nice. Quick transition. Well done. Oh, good. Push the legs. Excellent. Drive up. 3, 2. Press ups are next. Press ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Good. Stay down. Low plank. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Ooh, tough, tough, tough. Keep breathing. Try and relax the breathing now if you can. 3, 2, 1. Lunges, rear lunges, jumping lunges, whichever one you're doing. Last one. We got a little 30 seconds after this. Keep control, keep balance. Three, 2, 1. Oh, that was a tough one. Well done. Enjoy your rest now. Final 5 coming. Tabata, 20 on, 10 off. High knees, and then hitting those core movements. We get extra 5 seconds rest, so they'll feel nice for us this time. This is our last round, our last 5, our last, what's that, 2 minutes or so? 2 minutes 20. Okay, let's get ready. High knees, 20 on, 10 off. We're going in 5-ish. We're going in 5. Here we go. High knees. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Good. Strong core. High knees, fast knees. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. High plank, knee to elbows.
Let's go.
Here we go. Good, relax. Plank jacks. Coming up, still in that high plank. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Here we go. In and out, 2 at a time or 1 at a time. Strong core for the landing. And the spring. Good, relax. In and out. 2 to go. Spin around on our bum. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Here we go. In and out. In and out. Control, don't rush it. Keep a nice tempo that works you hard. Standing all the way out. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bulldogs to finish, last one, well done. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Super work, well done, last 10. Three, 2, 1. Super. Let's take 10 or 15 seconds, just do nothing. Still done. Rough stretch. Excellent. Maybe you're still in this box position, which is good. If you're not, come back into it. Child's pose. Walk the hands out as far as you can without rolling too far forward. Pivot on the heels of the hands, and we're going to sink back. Keep this longer stretches. All right, we'll do 2 sets of 15 seconds. So back, head between the hands, sorry, the arms, and hold. Big deep breaths. Good, just come up and out. And then back into it again for another 15. Big deep breaths. And relax. Good. Up and out. Tall kneeling onto our knees. We're going to rotate. Again in our big T's. Taking one arm back, rotate as far as you can, nice and slow, and then back to center, and then alternating each side. We're doing 10 in total. Hopefully that's about 3 by now. Good, slowly rotate, push around as far as you can manage. Good, last 2. Excellent. Hip flexors. Again, half kneeling position. From here, I want to tilt that pelvis, all right? Push the hips forward. All right, drive them forward. That's a posterior tilt. Upper part of the pelvis is going backwards. You should already feel that stretch in this back leg. And we're just going to ease ourselves forward. Doesn't need to be a huge amount if we're keeping that pelvis in the right position. So just get there. It should be, I mean, we're talking maybe 1 inch or 2 inches of forward movement, and we've already got that stretch. Hold it there. Good. Keep pushing those hips forward, and the weight is just slightly into that front foot. Good. Relax. Switch legs. Again, set your pelvis first of all. Tilt. Should already feel that stretch down the back leg. And then just a slight little lean forward, and then that should be plenty. Holding again. Lovely. Relax. Back into our box. Last one. Cat cows. We're rocking that pelvis now. So in that same sort of movement, tilting, rocking the pelvis, arching and curving the spine. Nice and slow. Last 30 seconds. Pausing briefly at each of those two back positions. Good, last couple. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh, super, well done. That is that. Whew, well done everybody, that was good work. A lot of movements, a lot of effort squeezed into a bit of a shorter period of time today. So well done. Enjoy the rest of your day if you have any time off it left, and I will see you again next session. As always, let me know if you have any feedback or if you want to ask me any questions. Yeah, you can ping me an email. But until I see you again, stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye bye.